Hello and welcome, boils and ghouls and all the creeps in between. Midnightcryptworx here. Hope everybody's having a great day. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about candles, candle magic, and dressing candles, because I've seen a lot of people on TikTok and online really who are dressing their candles with way too much stuff, in my opinion. Of course, everybody's practice is different, but this is just my opinion, and again, I'll tell you the reasons why I feel this way. Now, if you look up here, these are just images I found online, so this is nobody in particular, but right here, as you can see, you see all of these herbs in these candles. That's going to cause a lot of issues when you actually try to burn it. For one thing, all of those herbs right there are going to catch, and if you are not being safe or don't take the proper precautions, that can pop and explode, and a piece of those little herbs right here could fly off and catch something that's nearby on fire, like some curtains or something, you know what I mean? Plus, if you are trying to actually read the candles, like I have some TikTok videos on how to kind of read a candle to see if your spell is working or not, or see how the energy is flowing. That's going to be really hard with this, because you're going to get really iffy results. Again, something like this, a lot of stuff on here. You don't need that much. Just a couple of sprinkles of the herbs that you're going to use. You don't need a whole bunch. Just a little bit of oil. If you want to use oil, you don't have to put a whole bunch of oil on there. Like, magic doesn't really work that way. If you put a whole bunch of it on there, that doesn't make it more powerful. So this, for example, this is like a really good amount of stuff, according, in my opinion. You see how there's just a couple of very small powders and herbs and stuff like that. It's really fine and really small, and not a lot. Now, something like this is gonna burn way better than the other things I showed you before. Again, with magic, more isn't necessarily better. This is a perfect example of what I would do if I was dressing a candle. These aren't mine, I just found these online just for an example. And also, be kind of careful when you're purchasing already dressed candles, because a lot of them that I've seen are like the other pictures I showed you. They're like full of stuff. So just kind of be careful, because you don't know how they're going to burn. It's really hard to tell. Anyway, just a quick witchy tip. Thank you. Pleasant screams, bugs, and kisses.